Interesting. A trivial task. You should have run! I'll take care of it. Follow if you dare.
Adventures are exciting.
Your luck's run out. This is my chance to run. What's that glitter? Hesitation is a waste of time.
I feel faint.
Aim carefully.
My skills exceed yours.
This doesn't suit me.
Hold on. I do not find this to be useful.
Out of my way!
No mistakes. This will hurt.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds. You will have water as soon as we heal your wounds. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces. That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you, then? What's your business in the city?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There. I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done. My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city. You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form. I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Dumbass forgot to plug in my mic. Anyway, yeah, I'm playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous right now, and I'm doing the Aeon Mythic Path, and this game is about fighting demons and conquering them. I streamed for almost 30 minutes forgetting my mic. I am very good at my job, I swear.
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Yes, indeed. End dialogue. Alright. Thankfully, I already have my spells all equipped already. And by the way, I keep on forgetting 40-foot burst means 40-foot radius and not 40-foot circumference. So there's this one time in my main save where I was in a small room. And you can figure out where that goes from there. We got Snowball. What does Fairy Fire do? Just makes it easier to hit things. And cantrips, infinite. I don't know why they call the divine cantrips orisons in this game. Orisons? I don't know. Inventory, barely anything. Do I even have money? Oh, I have 493 gold. Convenient.
As it should be.
E Q, E middle mouse, which is faster. Talk to you. Where do you sample this drink? Oh, I'm able to talk to you right now. We can interact with various objects such as doors and chests by clicking right mouse. Or just left click. Left click also works. Bullseye! J for journal. Where's the drink sampling? Possibly over here. I think it's over here. Yep. Turindala did help me. Festival! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! This is the only time captions like this appear in the game. I think. That's a lot of violence.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Uh-oh.
Let the feast begin.
Scari's here.
a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell. Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up.
That's nice of him.
Before the attack, else you'd have been done for. You must have got a good drum around the head, friend. Discari's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it. Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. Place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
All right. Line be a weapon.
Yeah, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Cool.
Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
Loading crossbow. And we're like the Chads we're immediately aiming at Discari.
Mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Uh-oh, big save.
Behold, Ione. Behold the death I saw.
Ah, we're falling.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Continue. Owie. I got crapped on. Uh-oh. A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I got 150 experience from that.
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's good.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Yep, I'm going to find something to use as a lever.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
Using all of her strength, the knight moves a boulder and drags the wounded woman out from under the rubble. After making sure her charge is all right, the knight allows herself to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her brow.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Inevia Tirabade, of the Overwatch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Agreed.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mended and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Exactly. Good point you make.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Here to fight the abyss. I'm a scholar. My name is Amara.
To meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here.
Alright.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far. Only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
Oof.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware!
Did she just call herself stupid?
You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Press backspace so Sela actually goes up. Fear. Can't be equipped by this character. This cold iron scimitar, on the other hand. Gear myself up here. You know, I could have done it with a little less dexterity and a little more strength. Because my attack bonus is +0. At least it's 18 to 20 critical. Loot. Scale. The fine apparel this young cow fell woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party, and not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human. This is probably the first red flag, that she's just stood next to a dead body, like seemingly in the process of either sheathing or drawing her sword. So, wow.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, alright? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, That's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Alright.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
How many... Not many could withstand a strike from a demon lord. Not even Terendelev.
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
Sure.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Camelia's probably the one that killed him.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Alright. We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Are you coming with us then? The more the merrier, and that blade of yours is nothing to sniff at.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Let's
Me.
see if this poor bloke is anything useful.
Or you.
Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Only a masterwork dagger. Which nobody can really use right now. Except for possibly me. I want an actual attack bonus, thank you very much. Oh, that's nice of them to give me, engraved lucky bracers. Alright. Hold on. What's my experience like? Ooh, need 2,000.
Enemy approaching.
Turn-based mode. Yes, I know how this works. I probably should have turned tutorials off. Alright. Miss. Sela is definitely gonna be hearing. Why are you injured?
I'll cut you wide open.
Camelia's attack voice lines are like the most suspicious stuff ever. I should be casting my spells. Because, actually, the touch and normal AC is about the same.
The spirits demand your blood.
And non-lootable. I can loot this corpse, though. 1 gold. Seriously, why does Camellia come injured? I can use revive, this to revive early level. That's nice. I'm gonna put 1 here. And 1 on her.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
You are today's sacrifice.
Gonna cast only 1 damage. By the way, I accidentally pressed the spacebar. I am using a bunch of mods. Mostly to make this a smoother experience for me. Most intense fight against a fly ever. Oh, I forgot Invenia was here. And using a bow. I wish Enevia was a playable companion. I don't know why she's not. Considering she is definitely a rogue. I know that much. And also... Excuse you? And also, like, yeah. I just, come to think of it, I probably should have, taken that feat that adds, dexterity, well, not dexterity, wisdom to my, cantrip damage. That would have made this easier. I don't want to use a spell slot yet. Firebolt, though. I'm gonna use Firebolt. Miss. Just my luck. Protect the squishy druid. Ooh, 10 damage. Critical hit. Hit. Yeah, that's her, like, World in Crimson is, one of her most suspicious lines. I'm hoping to make, with this run, I'm hoping to make mostly nature characters, nature themed. Enevia is carrying right now with her snake attack hits. Okay, that's story progression. I'm actually gonna go over here first. Alright. Why is Firebolt finite? That's what I want to know. Any other abilities that I have? Scorching Ray. I have fire damage. I have no ranged attacks besides these cantrips. I also have a mod that lets cantrip scale. This game is basically ready to D&D. I like it. I mean, technically, D&D's rating is flexible, depending on group. But Baldur's, like, a lot of CRPGs tend to be M-rated. Which actually, there's like, it's not even risky for them to do because they're often more niche. Wait, where's the other enemy? Oh, all the way over there. A CRPG? Computer role-playing game. That's this game's subgenre. I should have a weapon equipped. I don't know why. Oh, because it's just a dagger. That's why. A CRPG is often like a video game adaptations of tabletop RPG systems. This one is based off of Pathfinder 1st edition. I don't know why Anevia didn't do anything. I should have waited for this bug to approach me. Yeah, why isn't Anevia doing anything?
I'll cut you wide open.
Come on, it can't be this hard. Come on. Come on.
This will hurt. The spirits demand your blood.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You are today's sacrifice.
There we go. Then I have her use this because she was getting kind of low. Who has the lowest AC? I do, but I can't change much about it. I'm gonna give these to Camellia.
As it should be.
Okay, now I'm ready to progress with the story. Yeah, and I think Anevia is staying way back. Which is what she should be doing. This is not how I would prepare her spells. And Ciela currently doesn't have spell casting because she's not level 4 yet. Obviously, we're all level 1. Yeah, seriously, why is Firebolt limited? That doesn't make sense. 1 damage! Reduced as well.
Go for their heart.
And fatigued. You gotta rest up soon, apparently.
I'll cut you wide open.
No glory without risk.
I'm gonna meet Windewug and Land soon, which is good. Wait, your spells aren't prepared yet. My headcanon is that she used all of her spells in order to try to use try to revive that guy. No, she didn't try to revive that guy. She totally definitely killed him. 1 damage. Anevia, hit him. Thank you. Oh, she even killed it. Skinning succeeded. I have that loot to sell. Land, my boy. My boy, Land.
Just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
And Windewug, I guess.
Here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Humans are laying waste to
As
Canabras.
bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Where?
You think our forebears sullied themselves by mating with demons like yours did. No, our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the Underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Nice.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Is that an offensive term? That sounds like it's an offensive term. That's like, I don't know. Sounds.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Len? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neithers.
If mongrel folk could get adapted to Pathfinder 2e, I wouldn't be surprised if they went with Neithers instead of mongrel.
No matter what you call us, it's
That's a playable ancestry, that is.
or tails from growing.
Indeed.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight.
Spooter.
To tell you the truth, I thought you
This is
guys were
Spooter.
just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Yeah, humans do be like that, though. Humans suck.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, this does not work. What is this place?
Where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short, our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else, and that our lives are not lived in vain.
Nice.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
Uh-oh, not the kids.
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the Underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the Holy Sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Exactly, Winduwug. Winduwug shrugs and turns away. maze? Does it really lead to the surface?
There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders. The time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
Alright. Sword of Fully Flame? How did it end up down here?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
Gongs?
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Alright. I bet I can find it in no time.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Correct.
Lan, watch your tongue.
You'll find the sword faster if we work together. I'll help you.
An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Alright, cool.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What, you want to find the sword quickly, so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface. So be it.
Alrighty then. Loot. This is a copper ring. Not worth much.
I can't.
Alright. The room looks like an improvised museum or perhaps some kind of temple.
Oh, what is that?
Grinding stone. Gems.
What do we have here?
I found
A lot of dings. Holy shit, that's a lot of perception rolls. Select. Oh. Sword. It does look swordy. Just like Lon said. Grab it. Come on, touch it. I know you want to. Okay. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Amara feels drops of searing blood flow down her chest. The wound healed by Tarantula reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. Amara's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her minds. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect. The people whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent world. They are up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and prayed dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. I'll recognize the foreign origin of the sons. Mara, let's try to heal the wounded girl. I'm gonna let you read this for a bit. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. It's good to go. The yawning chest wounds burns white hot. Amara's head pounds with pain. It is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Determined to fight off the illusion. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying. But Amara is stronger. She shakes off the pain and torpor, but at last, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monster shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in the strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Daskari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you're dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? I'm going with punish evildoers and traitors. Alright.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Glowing with fabulousness, may I add. Offering up a prayer to Iomade.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
You saw it too, the traitors, the dying girl.
Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you? Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous. And
Oh, I whip it out, alright. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sol. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
Yeah, you need to work on your phrasing, Lon.
And what if she can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
I think I saw the memories of Valerial.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Yep, that's what I did.
Now, Wendowog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Exactly. It seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
Yep.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to say
Oh yeah, I
yes.
remember.
Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right?
Yes, we do.
Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Alright. Will do, will do. Lead us to your chief, and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
Right.
Now what is that?
Mobility check.
Thanks, Lamb. You're so awesome, Lamb.
Rolling dice, don't show this tutorial again. Alright. Wait, hold on, there's still loot. I think there's like one more loot pile. Yep. What do I got now? Tight. That is worth 2. That is worth a total of 8. Total of 18, 10, 3, 16. That's decent.
Well, this didn't go well.
Alright. Heal between... Alright, +7 and 2 +5s. I'm going to initiate combat with Windowig. 1 damage. Of course.
You've crossed the wrong.
Cross the wrong mongrel, yes, yes. Attack the spooter. Miss.
You won't survive me.
Miss. I don't know if I want to charge her over to there, or if I want her to attack this. Wait, I don't need a charge. I can just... No, I can't. I can't actually just attack. I'm just gonna go for it. Miss. Yep, missed.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! They'll beg me to stop!
This should do it.
Endure this!
Nice. He dead.
I'll rip you apart!
Okay then. Oh, I should have this active. I just realized. I should have point blank shot active on him. Ooh, nice. Point blank shot.
Make every strike count.
Formation. Why are they all gray? Why can't I wonder why I can't change that one. Gonna start with that as a base. Alright. There we go. Get across to here. Wait, was that a dead body? I thought I said I saw a dead body that I could loot. I must have been seeing things. I didn't know these enemies were here.
They will break against our resolve.
Let's do the attack. Ah, no, G.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light take you!
This will leave a bruise.
Oh, Sela's low. That's a lot of immunities.
You are today's sacrifice.
2 misses. Where is Lay on Hands? Does she not have it yet? Guess not.
Into the fray! I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Nice. Don't real I do have 1 healing spell prepped. Cure wounds.
This pain is excruciating. Go for their hearts.
Come on, you better hit it. Hit it or not.
They'll beg me to stop.
Let's try this way.
You won't survive me.
Oh shit.
This will hurt. So this is how it feels.
This is not going well. Oh crap, oh crap. There we go. Now rest here. Yeah. Oh. Crazy. Oh. Use. Use. That is not much at all. Hold on. There we go. Much better now. All healed up.
In due time.
Forget it.
Where do you want me?
Make every strike count.
I'm actually gonna hang back.
I'll rip you apart.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
These are easy.
A calculated risk.
I'm actually going to move here.
You won't survive me.
Don't show again. Collect it all. All according to Kikoku.
Our victory is certain.
Hold on. I'm not going to send my melee guys up yet.
No match for me.
Intimidate. Immune to shaken. Oh, I meant to use a heaven thing. Oops. Next round, I guess.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Lord of Angels. Oh shit, that also applies to them. Oops.
This should do it.
There we go.
What's that there?
A corpse. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only two people who see things clearly. That is why I'm asking you, don't show the light of heaven to Soul. Line. He wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow where he leads. I thought you considered the Mongrels to be great warriors. The descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people, but it's one thing to go hunting in the caves and another to fight in the shield maze. I've been there. I spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark. It's a primordial night. And if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. I don't want to have to do that again. And it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going. All because Land believes that a golden sword will solve all of our problems. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I do, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Soul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lon's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to and find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself. Risking only my own life. You and your friends. You can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find the way out to the surface. I'll think about it. Let's go. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it. Nah. To Neathol. It has water. Nice. Alright. There is apparently several tribes. I forgot about that. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. A blenderish, end time-ish are upon us indeed. Chief Soul, we found the angel sword, and we found the one who can wield it. She had a vision, and now the angel sword, together with the light of heaven, are somehow inside her? Gather the tribe. Anyone can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We could go save them. Oh, Lan, always streaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. An uplander with the light o' heaven, that's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts I have no idea how to voice act this character, people, because he like us to believe. Isn't that right, Leon? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. Is there someone else from the surface here? They're here, hale and hearty and grim as a peacock, just like me. Soul laughs, but quickly returns to business. It's not good. Too many outlanders. It's not good. It's not right. What are you up to here? You're not one of us. We're not your kind. When the time comes, we'll come to you, not you to us. We'll help you find the lost mongrels in the maze, but you can quit hoping for a magical sword to appear, or lawful. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. You performed an action that was lawful. So it's true, the angel did not forsake us. No, he came back. Back from the dead he came, to serve our children. Lan gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved. As if he wasn't sure all this time that you would support him. See these fishermen and these hunters, these husks of men and women, their blood will be on your hands. We have the blessings of the angels. We will survive and help the young tribesmen. Idiot, you see a bright light and now you think even the maze is no match for you? You always think the worst when do. We're not our own in this anymore. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple at least. But one good fighter's worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lon. But we are neithers. We're going to wait. I sent a messenger to summon all the tribes. It will take time, yes, but they will all come. They will all come for the light. Wait, Lon. Wait on Blanders. Rest a while in one of our huts. Our home is your home. Alright, Chief, understood. Let's hope that a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them it was your decision. Windu only grits her teeth in silence. Sorry, Windu, but I don't really like you. It's nothing personal, I just don't like you. Oh, level up, let's go. Skills, I'm gonna go with use magic device. And I'll take lore for training that. There we go, kinda. I obviously want nature lore. Woodland Strike. This says I'm second level, but the ability says it unlocks at third. Weird. Paladin. I'm not retraining her. Not retraining her. Sounds good. Precise shot. Way of the bow. Longbow. And Windu I don't really care for. I'm just gonna go with whatever. Alright. You level up decently quickly with this. Wait, gonna see if there's anything I can casually steal. This. I may be lawful, but I'm above the law. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Squirm. Yes, that Worm. You no doubt have heard of me if you've spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. I'm going to throw crap at him and say, your name tells me nothing. Who are you? You truly are freshly arrived in the city then. That's not your business. You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. Only just arrived, and the city's been razed to rubble. You should know that you're looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canabras. And I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one ball to the next. But the Worm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city, I'll have you know. Did you see the marquees in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horgus Squirm to thank for that. How did you end up here? For a moment, Horgus's eyes focus on Camellia before his gaze returns to you. Like everyone else, down I went when that accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm doubly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings and instead came across hunters from the settlement. Although I must say that when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, my life flashed before my very eyes. But they turned out to be decent chaps, frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. I really don't like him. You don't speak very kindly of the Mongrels, even though they saved your life. Pah, kind words are for people with hours to fritter away on pleasantries. Horgus Worm speaks his mind, and he pays for services rendered not with kind words, but with hard coin. I gave the Mongols my dagger in exchange for their help. Its handle is worth more than their whole village. Shut up. Just like, shut up. What kind of business proposition? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I'm determined to find out. You have no intention of seeking out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface if there's anything left of it. You look like you've spent your entire life surviving in the wilderness. I can't think of a better recommendation given the circumstances. Yes, I am a druid. Thank you very much. Wait, does he say that line only if you're a druid or any other nature-based class? I wonder. You're strong. It will be no trouble to you. But I, alas, am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling about through caves playing at scouts. Our proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. Sounds like a nice deal. I suggest we help this man. It is good to have friends among the Canabras elite. 2,000. Oh, it succeeded. Probably because it was a different character other than me who was rolling it. Are you taking advantage of my dire circumstances? Very well. Make it 2,000. Deal. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall sit here in the village. Go on. Go on. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. Alright. What was that? I wonder if he would... It doesn't tell me. Not at all. Just walking around, exploring. Jesus Christ, dude. Why'd you insult me?
I'll go ahead.
There's also loot over there. Loot. There. Yeah, just casually tanking shit. They're not using it, right? Right? Mine now. I got mutated fish. That can't taste good. But hey, it's better than no fish, am I right? Anevia is sitting there. I'm gonna go talk to her. This tragedy may not have happened if you'd spend less time surveilling honest citizens and more time tracking the real spies and demon worshippers. That sounds like something a suspicious person would say. Brilliant idea. How come I didn't think of it? Now if only the cultists would tell us they were cultists, then we wouldn't have to waste time investigating honest citizens. Decide to go all cloak and dagger right under our noses. What's the bad blood between you about? It's an old matter. Miss Tirabade here had the notion of spying on me, then of rummaging through my goods. I ask you, do I look like a cultist? Yes. Cultists don't tend to look like cultists. You know, that's kind of the whole problem. And you, Mr. Gorm, built a whole secret operation of buying and smuggling into the city was... What was it? Oh yeah, magical weapons. How was I supposed to know that all the rigmarole with the middlemen was so you could anonymously donate supplies to the crusade? Don't you see? I have a reputation to uphold, one that I value most highly. Harga Squirm is a hard-nosed businessman, not a good fairy from a tale. Yes, I care about my city. Yes, I wish to see that its defenders, my defenders, were well-fed, healthy, and well-armed. But to make those donations openly was unthinkable. I might as well hang a sign outside my door welcoming in every sponger, leech, and parasite in the city. No, he's not an alright bloke. But carrying on a secret dealings in a city that's teeming with cultists is a huge pain in the backside. For whose job it is to keep an eye on that sort of thing. How's the leg? Well, it hasn't fallen off yet, so that's good. They've managed me to all nice and smeared some stinking stuff on the wound, so it looks like I'm gonna live. They say wait a day and it'll be as bright as rain. So I'm waiting. Perhaps the city is no more. If Tiscari himself appeared, there's no telling how bad things are. Can you hold off on writing our obituaries just yet? The city's full of fighters, and besides that, it's barely a stone's throw from Nero-san. I think our people will hold on long enough for reinforcements to come from the Queen. This ain't Discari's home turf. He's gonna have to retreat or else fight off the whole Mendevian army. What do you think of the mongrels? I thought they were just a story. The sort of things drunks in the tavern would come out with. Now I discovered that it's true. Well, what can I possibly think of them? The apart creatures are most unfortunate. With their faces and their minds so deformed, it's a miracle they're even alive. Hey, listen. They have more survival skills than a rich person like you asshole. The part that boggles my mind was that they're the descendants of the first Crusaders. All these years, they've been living beneath our fate, in caves, in dirt. If I'd known the legends about them were true, I'd have dedicated my life to getting them out of this place. To what end? The people of Canabras would have stoned them on sight, and Prelate Holleran would have had them tossed on the pyre en masse. Whatever the ills of this place, it is their home. How long do you think they would have survived on the surface? What are you going to do when you get back to the surface? This reminds me of how, like, when I was a kid and playing Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, I would make up voices for the characters. I should get a DS emulator and get that running. That would be so cool. Plus, I can auto-click for the stupid carrot minigame. I'm going to go home. Last I knew, I owned a very fine mansion. I shall see if it's still standing or if I am now homeless. I hope you're homeless. Was that too harsh? Just to say to a rich person, I hope you're homeless. I don't think it's too harsh. Who am I kidding? I'm going to find Yermeth. She's my wife and the leader of the Eco Watch. As long as she lives, she won't allow Canabras to fall. We have to go. Go on then. And don't dilly-dally. The sooner we get out of here, the likelier we are to find some people who are still alive up there. Take care of yourself. Are you the one that's a merchant? Who is this Dyra? Oh, a merchant. Here are you? You there! A tall woman with a face deformed by enormous swelling smiles broadly at you, showing off her double rows small sharp teeth. You, from the surface, you must be so tough. You must be tough to make it all the way here. Never thought I'd see the day. Call me Dyra. Let's trade. Why are you so eager to trade with me? Because all the people here know better than animals now. Our forefathers lived in the city like you. Our people love to reminisce about armies, knights, crusades. But I couldn't care less about that. Savages with clubs can fight a war. Only civilized folk can buy and sell. They've all forgotten what trading is. They've forgotten the value of gold. They barter hides for plant roots and go on about the feats of the Crusaders. Hear cutes about them. I don't need help remembering. I have coins and I have things to sell. Now let's try like proper city folk. With all due respect, what are you gonna use the coins for? Who are you? People around here call me all sorts. Dyra the Hoarder, Dyra the Coin, Dyra the City Girl. Like that's a bad thing. I trawl with the caves, picking up all kinds of things from the surface that wash down here through your sewers. I trade all kinds of junk for food and clothes, but I only part with my best finds for coins. Got no coins? Forget what money is? Well then I have no use for you. If you want city goods, you need to pay for them with gold, like city folk. Abadar would love you. Let's trade. Alright. Bulk selling. That is not much. I wonder if my character can use, like, my character could have this cold iron scimitar and the light shield. Alright, that sounds like a good idea. Deal. What kind of armor do I have? Studded leather? It's actually good. What would be very impactful right now? What's the space AC? 3. I do gotta upgrade my AC, so I'll go with hide armor. What else? That'll be good. I could give that to Lon. Perhaps. Nah. I'm going to buy as many potions as possible. Yeah, I should actually buy all of them. Who else needs an armor upgrade? Not you. You don't wear armor, and I'm gonna get rid of you. So no one else, actually. That's a deal. I wonder if hide armor is just there so druids have something to wear. Because it's not very useful on anybody else. Because if I use studded leather, it's only 15, and if I do that, 16. Then I'm going to do this, and a little bit of this, and now it's 17. Nice. I'm gonna equip potions. Equip you. Equip you. You already have a potion. Yeah, she's neutral evil. I don't think she'd even be... She won't be a good fate for this party. Rest there. Oh, there's more loot. I can bulk sell more. And the last loot pile is right over here. Casually steals. I'm totally lawful, guys. I'm lawful neutral. That's my character's alignment. See? Anyone who... Camellia is filled with red flags. The messengers return. The tribes are gathered at the entrance to the maze. Our people have already gone there. I have warned Anevia and that old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time. There's no rush. The most important people always show up late. Everything is going to plan, but one thing's bothering me. Windua's gone. He told the truth to the Mongol tribe and revealed the light of heaven despite Windua's attempts to persuade you otherwise. All the tribes? So whole army is marching on the maze then? By Mongol standards, yes. But don't be too disappointed when you see the reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon. If you're still, you can do any damage with one. What do you think happened to Windua? I don't know. She was always stubborn. Maybe she decided she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back. We'll struggle without her. And she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she tried to deny it. Horgus and Anevia. Once we've cleared the maze, the way ahead will be safe. Anevia's in no state to fight. And that Horgus guy, he doesn't look like he'll shift an inch unless we roll a red carpet all the way to the exit. Still, are you sure the maze is the only way to the surface? There was another passage, the one I used with my dad when we left and then came back. The chief back then, we found it and filled it in to stop anybody else going against the ancestors' wishes. And what the ancestors wanted was for everyone to go through the maze. I'm not sure of anything right now, but we don't have a choice. We can only go forward. There were other passages, but they're far from here. With all these earthquakes, who knows what condition they're in now. So our best bet is the maze. It doesn't lead anywhere, then we can... If it doesn't lead anywhere, then we can consider our next move. Let's go. There's no time to lose. Alright, Yeah, I forgive you. Let's go through the main gate. The straight road is the shortest. Alright, let's freaking go. This way, I think. Oh, I haven't saved in a while. Wait a minute. Oh, there's nothing up here, never mind. Caves at the Shield Maze. I'm not gonna grab a copy of Pathfinder First Edition. Sorry. I did not hit the mannequin. Oof. Yeah, I wish I gave my character a bit more strength and, like, I could have arranged it so it was 12 dex and 12 strength. That can be fixed with retraining. Hey, Long, shoot it. Wait, I can't charge right now. Yes, I can. Five damage. 2d3. Yay! Spinning attack. Kind of unnecessary, but I like the energy. Hold on. I wonder what check it is to skin. Probably nature or something. Skin it. Yeah, my character is good at nature, considering plus 12. Yep, Lord Nature. The fact that she has a plus 12 at level 2, though. What is that? Oh. Mongrels. Don't attack. You have to stay back. The tribes are gathering. Soon we will attack. How long can we wait? The other tribes haven't turned up yet. We're going to wait for them. Just wait a while longer. Knowing so, the preparations will take the best part of the day. Let's take a look in the maze ourselves and see what's what. Alright. Hold on. Is there anything lootable over here? I bet there is. Maybe. Nope, just some enemies.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's try this one.
1 damage, of course.
You are today's sacrifice.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Nice. No loot, but at least I got some experience. 11 to be exact.
As it should be.
Squeeze through. Stuff like, by the way, I will be showing, like, the major stuff, like the cooler side quest and also the, obviously the main story. But, like, I won't be showing mundane stuff like the more boring and side quest and also that's what I want to look for. Never mind. Whatever. I'm gonna hit you. Critical hit! Nice.
You won't survive me.
I wonder if he already has whatever shot active. Probably not. Oh, he does. I could charge him. Charge. Charge! Miss. Let me guess. Yep. I can charge at this one, though. Not very well. I like how they explode. Gets attack of opportunity by literally everyone. Take all that stuff. What is this? Protection from law. Possibly won't be using it.
I hope you appreciate this.
Yes, I do.
That is not far.
I can probably, yeah, I can prep new spells. For this, I'm gonna prep protection from alignment. And, summon. Date summon. What does Frostbite do? That sounds cool. Oh man. Remove the trap. Ooh, nice. Where? Oh, there. Apparently I didn't notice it. Actually, my angle was right here, so of course I didn't notice them. Like, my characters didn't notice them somehow. If that makes sense. I don't know.
Into the fray.
And you?
This should do it. This pain is excruciating.
I already have this.
every strike count.
The spirits demand your blood! Let's try this.
Oh, because that does 1d6. Oh, it's not 1d3, it's 1d6, even though it's named after the cantrip. That's confusing. How do I... Oh, I just pressed this. Take. Fun. Take.
It is finished.
Alright. Saving.
I found, something.
Yes, yes you did.
What a find.
They will break against our resolve.
Yes, yes they will. I should probably end the stream before the fight. I mean after. Actually, I don't know when I do end the stream.
This will hurt.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
I'm actually missing lower level combat in my main save and my Midnight Isle standalone save.
You won't survive me.
A calculated risk.
Endure this.
Wow, this is taking a while. Let's die already. What is their AC? 13, but their touch is... I mean, 22, but their touch is 13. Finally, a little bit of damage. Time for Unholy's out. The fort save was succeeded though.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk.
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
So this is how it feels.
I'm going to... Why can't I summon Nature's Ally instead? That's weird.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
So this is how it feels.
Fuck. Hey, take this. Only 3. Why are you succeeding? This isn't even the boss battle, and I'm still struggling. Still a miss.
Let's try this way.
Finally, a little bit of damage. This guy's annoying me.
Make every strike count.
Nice.
This will hurt.
Alright, hold on. Die! Die!
A calculated risk.
There we go. Can I rest now? Yes, finally. Don't show again.
You know, I hope this war at least teaches you how to talk to get along with your comrades in arms. I think we've got a decent party here, and you could find yourself some friends.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to kill.
Okay. That's not suspicious at all. Oh shit, I've been spotted.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Hopefully this isn't as annoying. Correcto.
This should do it.
You've crossed the wrong month.
The light, take you.
The spirits demand your blood.
How did you get... Wait, how did you get to here? That doesn't make sense.
You won't survive me.
Thank you for dying. Anyways, continue resting. There we go. What's that yellow one? Long spear. It's like a spear, but long. Wow. So many exotic weapons I'll never use.
In due time.
Save the last one for me. You are today's sacrifice.
Let's try this way.
Endure this.
Go for their hearts.
I wish this button wasn't in the way. Oh. Stop. There we go.
This will hurt.
Nice. Corrupted mongrel as well.
I'll cut you wide open. Into the fray.
Come on. Please die. Please perish. Please. Yes. Cutscene? Hovin. His name was Hovlin. Did you know him? Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we'd cross paths from time to time in the cave passages. We'd share news and leave supplies for each other. Then he just disappeared. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. If only he had been. Yeah, that was a fate worse than death. Why would mongrels attack us? Aren't we all on the same side? Something's wrong with them. Look, there's their bodies. It's like something's eating them from the inside out. Ugh. For sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or were having a day off. But I think something drove them out of their minds. Or someone. Seems like this shield maze of yours is crawling with cultists. How did they get here? I have no idea. This is my first time here too. Maybe they fell down here the same way you did? Wendywood comes here all the time. I'd ask her if she were here. Come to think of it, where is she? I know where she is, but I'm not gonna tell y'all. I want you to have the raw experience. That sounded wrong, actually. The raw Pathfinder experience. It sounds perverse. I got Pathfinder Kingmaker. Cool. I have Pathfinder Kingmaker on my wish list, but there's so much stuff I want to save up for before getting it. Let's go. This place might be even more dangerous than we thought. Like, I've banned myself from spending on anything other than my monthly Spotify subscription. Sorry. What are words? I don't know. Ayo, Basse. I heard it's good, but not as good as Wrath of the Righteous. There was hoping we'd be the meanest things in here. These mongrels and codas, now that I did not expect. Now that I did not expect. I need to find out what's going on here. I may be somewhat decent at voice acting, but I'm horrid at reading. Alright. Disarm this trap, Camellia.
I am helpful, am I not?
Sure. You tell yourself that. Bloodstains still on the ground. Around them are comfortable benches with pillows. Someone clearly enjoyed watching others suffer. Freaky. Perhaps kinky, if it wasn't this context. In that door. Go in.
I am helpful, am I not?
That's creepy. Collect. Oh, that was that? That's how that was. Alright. Yes, it is all according to plan. My pro tag has been way quieter than mine in the main save. I don't know why. Perhaps the voice you pick for your main character determines how much they talk. That could be it. Anyways, should I continue? I'll continue a little bit more. Wait, you said AO pause. I misread. Alright. Open the door. This is where I'll leave off. I'll continue this dungeon the next stream. So I hope you had a good time watching. I certainly had a good time playing, and yeah, if you want to see more, like the video, subscribe for more, and you know what, ring the bell as well, all the YouTube stuff. And also, my socials and my donation links are in the description below. I apologize for not realizing somehow that I didn't have my mic plugged in for the first 30 minutes of the stream, but hey, it's whatever, you know. That's all. Have a fun time. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. Goodbye.